What is up, guys? So today we're going to be talking about Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 7. To be honest with you guys, I actually found this episode kind of funny, especially when it comes to the interaction between Tanjiro and this new demon. Now, the episode starts off with this speed race as we're seeing this little demon running away and then Tanjiro going after him, little demon running away, Tanjiro going after him, little demon running away, Tanjiro going after him, and then eventually Tanjiro catches up enough in order to try to take a swing. Tanjiro takes a swing and he is not able to cut his neck right away. To be honest with you guys, like, what are these necks made out of, right? Every single demon, obviously this is like how you kill them, but I'd be curious to see if there's like some anatomy thing in a manga or something that shows like how many layers of skin or how in fact these demons have such a strong neck. Anyway, so Tanjiro is struggling to cut this demon's neck and he feels something behind him. Tanjiro is like, whoa, somebody's trying to touch me. And then he starts having an internal conversation of whether he should turn around and actually look or not. It's almost like when you're in your house by yourself and it's dark out and you hear a weird noise and you're thinking to yourself, man, should I go ahead and turn around and look at what's behind me or what made that noise? Because the minute that you turn around, dude, that thing is real. So eventually this demon uses this like wooden jutsu on Tanjiro, and these wooden like dragon things come out and start attacking him. Tanjiro is able to evade the attacks, and also his sister has to jump in again and save him like always, and she loses a couple of limbs and she regenerates him like Piccolo. So then we get to this standoff between Tanjiro and this demon, and the demon starts off by calling Tanjiro a fiend, a villain. And Tanjiro here is legit offended. Like, we see some scenes where like his hands are legit shaking. And I don't think we've ever seen Tanjiro this angry before. He has taken this as a personal attack on his character. By the way, does this demon look a little bit like Vegeta to you guys? The demon is like, nah, you're the villain. Tanjiro's like, nah, you're the villain. Nah, you're the villain. Nah, you're the villain. Eventually, the demon makes this argument that actually takes Tanjiro back for a second, where he says that, well, you're the one that is chasing this small demon, this defenseless demon, and you're trying to kill him or behead him. Tanjiro for a second is stunned, and to be honest with you guys, like, it really doesn't make sense. He kind of, quote unquote, seems defenseless at this point, the demon anyways. Tanjiro's nose saves the day. In the last second before Tanjiro loses this argument, he's able to smell on this demon the blood of 100 to 200 people, and he throws this at the demon for the final win. Now, like any person that has just lost an argument, this demon starts changing the subject, right? He tells Tanjiro, he asks him, well, were these people your family members that I killed? Tanjiro's like, no, they weren't. So then he's like, well, why should you care? Like, this shouldn't even factor into the conversation that we're having. So to be honest with you guys, for me, this part of the episode was actually pretty funny. And I think it's because I just didn't expect this back and forth, which kind of speaks to the writing. I mean, it was a little bit like out of left field, but at the same time, I kind of enjoyed this new interaction, and we saw like a little bit of a new side to Tanjiro, where there were certain things that really got him pissed off, and I don't really even think that we've seen him this angry before. Alright, so you know I gotta hit you with the Bible, right? So what this reminds me of is the Pharisees that Jesus encountered while he was here on earth, right? A lot of these Pharisees, they were these self-righteous leaders that put themselves in a place where they felt like they were better than everybody else. So they pushed everyone else down and they made themselves better than anyone in that society. And a lot of the interactions that you see with Jesus and the Pharisees was Jesus calling out the hypocrisy of these Pharisees, where they had just started and implemented all of these rules just to make themselves look better, not really to glorify the God that they claim to serve. Alright guys, well, I hope they enjoyed this video. As always, I just want to remind you that we must persevere.